What's going on, guys? Web Style. Brian Saff here with another NRW checkpoint. Brian, how you doing, man?
I'm all right. Much self.
Good. You survived. The fam okay down there?
Yeah, everything's fine.
That's good. That's good to hear. If you don't know, I don't know where you are. We've had a whole bunch of hurricanes hit. Really Florida and all the down south, and Brian's is down that way. So hopefully
Yes.
everything's all right down there. It's been crazy seeing a lot of the devastation from the storms themselves and then the
Mhm.
aftermath of the flooding. So it's our thoughts and prayers with everybody that's affected. And while gaming is not probably on their priority, we are here to talk about some games.
It might
Let's get
be
into a selection of games that were
stressful.
released this week. The first one is one I saw, and I'm like, it just brought back memories of childhood. In my case, I knew this property as Transor Z, but it's a UFO robot, Grendizer, the Feast of the Wolves, and it's dropping on the Switch. It dropped on Xbox and PlayStation last year. After
Okay.
Planet Fleed is destroyed by the Empire Vega, Daisuke takes refuge on our planet, taken in and adopted by Jinzo Umon. He lives at the Shabaka farm while Vega's invasion of Earth is imminent. Daisuke will defend the planet Earth with the help of Grendizer, the Titan robot hidden deep inside Jinzo Umon's observatory. Dropped on Xbox and PlayStation last year.
Okay.
So
Sounds
we watching the
interesting.
trailer for that. We are watching the trailer for that one.
Okay.
Now this is one that I saw it and I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. And we're watching trailers, so you'll find out exactly why. And even more so the fact that like this is the original game and it's
Okay.
just making it to consoles and a sequel comes out on PC at the end of the month. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But it's Amanda the Explorer dropping on PS4, 5, Xbox One, and Series systems. Amanda the Adventure, not Amanda the Explorer. I'm thinking daughters.
I was about to
You'll
say
see why when you see the trailer.
cousins.
Amanda the Adventurer is a found footage style horror game. The game follows the story of Riley Parks, who has just inherited her late aunt's house and finds a box of VHS tapes in the attic. The tapes contain episodes of an old kids show called Amanda the Adventurer, where something has gone massively wrong. As Riley watches the tapes, she starts to unravel the mystery behind Aunt Kate's disappearance and the weird stuff that they keep seeing on the tapes. So I'm like, oh, we had to watch the
Down.
trailer for
Right.
that one.
I'm ready.
Next up is a game that is already breaking records before it was officially released, and that is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on the PS5,
Mhm.
Xbox Series systems, and PC. And just in pre-launch, this game had I'm not sure if I'm adding an extra thousands play, but it was either in the 90,000s or 900,000s player count.
Yeah, it was
Or it was
definitely the
actually
90,000s for
okay,
Steve.
90,000. Okay,
Yeah.
which was quite a lot from what I understand. I'm like, that's pretty
Definitely.
impressive pre-orders.
Right.
But Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is stylized as a new entry in Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi series.
Mhm.
Take place in gravity defying take part. I cannot read today. What is going on? Take
Hey,
part
gotta
in
go
gravity
listen.
defying battles that showcase each Dragon Ball character's destructive powers and Kai abilities in stunning detail. Shake the earth, break the heavens, take control of the destructive power of the strongest fighters ever to appear in Dragon Ball.
All
And
right.
I believe we're watching trailer. We should be watching the trailer. We cannot
Yeah.
not watch. And yes, of course, we're watching the trailer. Next up, we have Metaphor ReFantazio on a PS5, Xbox Series systems, and PC. This comes from our friends at Atlas, the creators of the Persona series. Metaphor ReFantazio is a unique fantasy world where the protagonist is accompanied by a fairy called Gallica or Galissa. Guess it depends on which way you pronounce that. Seeks to lift the curse from the kingdom's lost prince. Set in the United Kingdom of Euro, excuse me, Euchoronia. I think I
Is
got
that
right.
what kind of names are these?
I know, right? The game features a medieval fantasy realm with a mirror-like connection to the modern real world. Players, they always got these dual worlds in their
Right.
RPGs. Players must write their destiny, face fears, and awaken dormant magical powers to restore balance in the kingdom.
Okay.
And last that we're highlighting this week is Sky Oceans. With a name like that, I had to talk about it, but we are not watching the trailer though. Set in the open skies, experience a touching story about finding one's purpose in this homage to classic JRPGs. Follow the story of Glenn Windwalker as he captains a team of sky pirates in rebellion against the evil alliance. I should have pulled this trailer because I feel like it skies Arcadia vibes just by.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
I feel like I would like it.
Check that out on your own, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you know. But first up, let's get to the trailers. We have Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Pretty sure I'm gonna end up. This makes sense.
Say goodbye.
It's here.
It's the finale.
You're dead.
Time to take out the trash.
Okay.
Here we go, everyone. Your energy with me for a spirit bomb! I'll push you Everything! The end for you!
Sparking Zero. 180 billion things. I'm excited.
Now, is this the remake of Budokai that they were supposed to be doing? Or is it something different?
No, this is something different.
Okay.
It's like the next version of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's every playable character in the Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, all of the movies. Like this is like a fully incorporated game, but in the style of the Budokai Tenkaichi like battle system. Because the one that came out before Fighter Z, that was like a side scroller fighting. If I'm making sense, it's 2D fighting. This one is like Budokai. It's fully 3-dimensional with the fighting, you can fly and be on the ground. It's all kind of stuff. I'm excited. All these great characters with that Budokai Tenkaichi like battle system and engine and stuff. It's gonna be a fun time. Very fun time.
Okay, cool beans. Well, next up, we have another property that is based on a decades-long anime, and it's UFO Robot Grendizer, The Feast of the Wolves.
Peggy 7.
Grendizer, go! Spades across. Transfer.
That looks awesome.
I won't let them. Dizer punch! Double Harken!
I'm gonna have to find this. This is
Time and
oh, man.
Saucer Beast. Space Thunder!
I I know it's not the original one. Is further down the line, but still in that series, that's like just
that
gives
looks
me
good.
the warm fuzzies and feels.
Right. Nostalgia's the best.
Right, exactly. Next up, speaking of nostalgia based on the description, let's look at Amanda the Adventurer.
Okay. So no Canadora, huh?
Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Oh, okay.
Can I share a secret with you?
Do you trust me?
Oh no! Wooly had an accident!
Amanda.
I had one of those.
We saw so many things today!
Okay.
Oh
That
yeah.
was a short trailer.
And
Interesting.
creepy. Yeah.
Yeah, very creepy. Definitely give me that creepy
Right.
vibe. I mean, you see why I was thinking Door to Explore, especially by the logo and everything?
Yeah.
Definitely
And
fits
definitely
that
a
mold.
play. Yeah.
Okay. And last this week, we have Metaphor ReFantazio.
You think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny. With our own hands.
Like,
It looks cool.
it does.
I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
Take cover!
Attack in any number.
Okay.
You know, I think this, if I remember correctly, this was originally debuted at the Game Awards, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
And now looking at it again, one of the things I really appreciate, it has that, like, for instance, if you saw it, you can say, oh yeah, it's an Atlas RPG. It still has that sort of Persona vibe,
Yeah.
kind of, sort of, but it still looks different.
Yes. Agreed. And I'm interested. I don't know. I mean, I'm familiar with Persona, haven't like fully dived into it yet, but I'll be interested in starting something else. This just looks good. And like, RPGs and stuff, like it got a pretty solid storyline. Kind of remind me of anime a little bit. I don't know.
Definitely. Most definitely.
Looks good though.
No, I definitely agree with you. So that's what's up with us, or I guess what's up with going on gaming. Brian, what's going on with you this week outside of surviving hurricanes, bobbing and weaving?
Right. I'm getting ready to release another episode of Talk+Play Blurred Pod for everybody's listening pleasure. I had some time over my birthday weekend, went up to Ohio, did the theme parks and stuff up there, so I'll probably just talk about that for the most part. And then that's pretty much it for now. More stuff coming though.
Okay, no problem.
What about you?
Sounds good. Still publishing Baltimore Comic Con stuff. I think as of today's recording, I think the last of it. So my interview with Quentin Kilgore is up today, and then next week we dive into creator interviews. I got interview with Steve Bino with his book Atrium, also Phil Denson and Raymond Augustine from their book Future Tales, and then I have who else do I have? Ed Lima with his book End of Zed, and also I have a review up or already done. It's ready. It's up next week about Dollar Tree had A-shirts and boxer briefs.
Okay.
So I had to buy and review.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
I was like, hey, for $1.25, why not?
Right.
So that's what's coming up over at Webster Style this week. Make sure you check myself out, Brian Saff, Talk+Play Blerdcast. But you know where you are there through the world. Make sure you follow us on IG at New Release Wednesday, on X at the NRW, and you're currently on YouTube. So make sure you like, you share, and of course, subscribe.